and welcome back to my channel, Eat Like an Egyptian. So in Egypt, we take our falafels very, very seriously. I mean, after all, Egypt is the birthplace of the falafel, and we use fava beans or broad beans, and this really makes the falafel a lot fluffier and moister, and the herbs that we add make it a lot more aromatic than your typical recipe. So really, if you are looking for the falafel of your dreams, you're going to have to take a plane ride to Egypt, but seeing as traveling sadly isn't on the cards right now, today I'm going to show you a recipe that is bursting with flavour that will transport you and your taste buds straight to the land of the pharaohs. To make the falafel, you will need 500 grams of raw fava beans that have been soaked in advance for 10 to 12 hours in a large bowl, covered with about 3 inches of cold water and stored in a cool, dark place or in the fridge, replacing the water 2 to 3 times. As you can see, the beans will double in size as they soak, and make sure you drain and rinse them well. You will also need 2 tablespoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of fennel, 2 teaspoons of cumin, 4 tablespoons of coriander, and 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, all according to taste. For the fresh herbs, you will need 1 cup of parsley, 2 cups of coriander, a few mint leaves, and 1 chili pepper. You will also need 4 large cloves of garlic and 1 medium onion. And for the topping of the falafel, you'll need some raw sesame seeds and crushed roasted coriander. And now it's time to start making our falafel mixture. Chop your onions and garlic into large chunks, then roughly chop the parsley, coriander, mint leaves and chili pepper. The herbs really make the falafel richer, and the chili pepper gives it that extra hit of flavour. Transfer the beans and herbs into the food processor. As I am making a large amount and I have a smaller food processor, I'm dividing the ingredients in 3 and processing the mixture one batch at a time. You can also add some spring onions and red pepper if you like. Pulse all the ingredients together until a rough paste forms, and make sure to scrape the sides of the processor periodically and push the mixture down the sides. You want the mixture to hold together when you squeeze, but be sure not to overprocess as it will become too creamy. Once the mixture reaches the desired paste-like consistency, pour it out into a bowl and remove any large chunks that the processor missed. Now add the salt, fennel, cumin, coriander and chili flakes and stir well to make sure that the mixture is even throughout. Mix in 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda to a batch of falafel 5 minutes before you begin frying to lighten up the texture and make them fluffier. Some people like to chill this mix for a bit to help it stick together, but as my mixture is already the right consistency, I was ready to roll. Fill a skillet with vegetable oil to a depth of at least 1 inch and heat the oil slowly over medium heat. A quick pro tip from falafel restaurants: to really amp up the taste, fry some aubergines or bell peppers in the oil prior to cooking your falafels. Meanwhile, wet your hands and form the falafel mixture into smooth balls or flatten into a circle in the palm of your hand. You could also use a falafel scoop if you have one handy. I usually use about 2 tablespoons of mixture per falafel, but you can make them bigger or smaller depending on your personal preference. After forming the balls or patties, dip them into raw sesame seeds and the crushed roasted coriander prior to frying. This will really make the falafel coating crispier and amplify the taste. When the oil is at the right temperature, fry the falafels in batches, flipping them halfway until golden brown on both sides. Once the falafels are fried, remove them from the oil using a slotted spoon and place them on a plate, which you can line with a paper towel to help them drain. If your falafels don't hold together well, you can try processing 1 slice of bread and adding it to the mixture. I just had to try one, and honestly they tasted so delicious. I challenge you to bring me one Egyptian who doesn't love falafels. It's just not possible. Not only is it cheap and easy, but there are also lots of creative variations out there. One traditional way Egyptians love to jazz up their falafels is by stuffing them with a mixture of onions, garlic, and peppers, and this is super easy to make. All you need to do is add 1 teaspoon of paprika to a tablespoon of oil and stir for a few seconds, then add 1 finely chopped small onion and 2 large cloves of garlic and fry until lightly golden. Then add 1 mashed or finely chopped red chili pepper and keep stirring until soft, and finally add a pinch of salt and some coriander. And that's it, easy peasy. To make the stuffed falafel, flatten the mixture into a circle in the palm of your hand and place a teaspoon of the stuffing in the middle. Then fold the edges in to encase the filling and form a smooth ball or patty. And really, with the falafels, you can get as fancy as you like. You can stuff them with mozzarella cheese, and these are so delicious and make a perfect gooey appetizer. Or you can use a small boiled egg for the ultimate protein bomb. And to satisfy the bellies of the die-hard carnivores, you can also add some pastrami. If you have any leftover falafel mix, you can freeze it in a Ziploc bag and thaw it the night before in a refrigerator before frying. Falafels really are delicious no matter how you serve them, but make sure that you eat them fresh and hot. Most Egyptians prefer their falafels served in some yummy pita bread. So to do this, you cut the pita bread in half to form a pocket and add a layer of hummus and some salad, and then stuff it with falafels as well as any extras that you fancy. Other traditional fillings include tahini sauce, shredded lettuce, sliced tomatoes, onions, pickles, or even chips. You can also serve it in a wrap, which you can then toast or on top of a salad. In my family, we like to eat our falafels with a warm, golden fried aubergine salad, along with a plate of feta cheese, thyme, and olive on the side. These dishes are irresistibly tasty and make perfect additions to serve up with breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I really hope you try this recipe the next time you're craving fresh, authentic falafels that are light and crispy on the outside and soft and herby on the inside. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video with another delicious Egyptian recipe.